Chicago. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And down inside the 10, they finally stop him, but what a return. It'll be first and goal.
An absolutely tremendous start to the game. What a return to take it that far deep into the other team's territory. The only person upset, the return guy. He didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know when it comes to film time, they're going to give him a lot of grief about that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And this brings up a third and goal. Levis out of the shotgun now. Goes right back to Smith again. Give him 13 yards on the connection. Fourth down.
Understanding the situation, they give him a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Going for it with Sanders.
Put him down.
This one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Miles Sanders, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground with White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll go up the middle with White. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. For the Bears in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 45 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown, Bears! Puka Nacua with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. Very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped off in the first series, they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return, Johnson. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. Also let you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and that'll make it third down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Touchdown, Vikings! Devontae Smith, 69 yards, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Pickett. Back to the same target, Campbell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Pickett gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
First down, here's White. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw, Pickett. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here comes Dortch on the return. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it will be Vikings ball, first and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to... And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Here's Pickett. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Back to throw, it's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Levis to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Levis now on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Levis. Flushed out right. Open man is Myers. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Levis now off of play action. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Pickett to throw on first down. They shakes him off. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. From the gun, here's Pickett. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A 4-yard loss brings up second and 14 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on first down.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and back him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Pickett back to throw. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this
Cash,
a
what
lot.
it do?
A lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
What are notifications at, man?
Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Danico Autry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
30-yard
Do you love me?
Butker's kick here is
Can't should be
good.
done.
It's
Might
always
love
been
it.
automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Because everybody just slow. God damn.
As he goes out of bounds across the
That nigga
50,
is jogging.
inside the 45.
first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no more than
Miles
that.
Sanders.
Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down,
Oh,
back to
God,
Sanders.
off the block, bro.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
A Danish.
What's this?
A Danish.
What is a Danish?
Like a pastry. Sweet.
Levis sets up to throw here.
It's a
There's
Danish.
Hawkinson in the
They
end
about the same
zone.
thing.
Touchdown, Vikings. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Whatever you can
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
do. Want to live in a game?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
Okay,
this one's
bro.
pretty
This
much all but over.
nigga got knocked back.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Pass complete there to McCool.
Now Puka
And
touchdown.
way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Second and 11.
He first has to get behind it.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Goddamn.
Pickett sets up play action. Sliding out of the pocket. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how
Good
this
game,
plays
Tony.
out.
Good fucking game.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now Pickett. That one let go deep for Laporta. This is caught inside the 15. Huge play there for Chicago. 46 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Pickett. Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kenny Pickett taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Oh, he definitely be undefeated for a while, that's for sure.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
The next one we play, though, it's going to be a closer game, that's for sure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
Turn my light off.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they won.
Nah, I ain't even watched the whole joint. I had fucking around.
I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch.
I gotta get up that block. I'm about to command
us
in real life.
you need to stop us.
He must have had a slow ass first half. Well, I see that shit from Chet though.
First down, Vikings.
Another run with Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bears are going to take
I ain't even read all that shit,
at their own 37-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost
That's what Madden needs. Wide receivers with different animations. That's
They do have some good news, though. This
Make
one
some
is
different
getting
animations for
close to being
receivers.
over,
That should be
and they can try to hit the
dangerous for
reset
passing
button
game.
starting tomorrow.
2nd and 10.
Receivers really can't even do that.
Pickett.
Come on, Pickett.
And he's going to be intercepted
Bruh.
the 3rd time. Nick Needham picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That's supposed to have been above.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
Boy, I ain't never seen niggas that wait Whole line of block up.
Vikings. Miles Sanders, his third
Where is
touchdown of the
the
game
pressure?
and fifth on the year. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they can't bring him down. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Chicago. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Real field flipper there, boys.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Touchdown Bears! Sam Laporta with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the
You know
lead
it, Cash.
down to
You know who that
18.
boy is over there, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Toys like blah,
Nah.
blah.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Nah, you see over here putting up numbers,
Realizing he
man.
should have stayed in the end zone as he can only
Man,
muster
Troy can't go
a
nowhere.
14-yard line. Here are the Vikings
Good game,
now to
Tony.
start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance,
perfect
and now
time,
they've got
too.
the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this
Respect,
victory.
man.
No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot
It's a
worse.
good-ass game. Oh.
Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense
Where you
was
at,
on
Cash? You in
fire
voice yet?
in this
Where you
ball
at?
game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Cool.
So for the Vikings,
Okay, let me know
they
if you
remain
pop
as
in
hot
word,
as
I'll pop
anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, Here. Oh, shit. Here. Is the quality very good? Yeah, yeah. It's a good ass game.